I spent the better part of my academic career studying the virtues of democracy as a form of government, but less than 3 weeks after graduation, decided to move back to New York and take a job with the most corrupt and dysfunctional state government in America. That's not hyperbole. The governor at the time was forced to resign in scandal. The Senate Majority Leader was indicted on 8 counts of fraud by the US Attorney's Office. And the Speaker of the Assembly was found guilty of federal corruption charges, automatically disbarred, and sentenced to 12 years in federal prison. Needless to say, it was a little difficult finding someone left to write me a reference letter that year. The thing is, these transgressions weren't isolated risks to an otherwise healthy democracy. They were symptoms of a closed and opaque system that stifled any form of deliberative dialogue on the issues that really mattered. And as a result, decisions were based not on the force of the better argument, but on the power, wealth, or ideology of the person making it. Now, here in Alberta, money is less corrosive to our politics, and corruption is certainly far less rampant. But ideological entrenchment and a habit of clinging rigidly to dogma, especially around questions of energy transition, is all too common. And in order for us to make this transition as successful as possible, I think that needs to change. I think we need to expect of our political discourse what we as fellows within the lab expected of each other: to check ideology and partisanship at the door, to work together collaboratively, and to make decisions at hand on the basis of the better reason, on the basis of fact. The thing is, energy transition is going to require active citizenship, not passive observation. It's going to require a willingness to engage those with whom we disagree, not surround ourselves with familiar faces. And most importantly, it's going to require the courage to occasionally change one's own mind. Because we know that in complex, pluralistic societies, the validity of an argument should matter far more than how comfortable its conclusion makes us feel. So as we begin this path of transition to the energy system that the future requires of us, let us reflect on the notion of personal responsibility embedded in democratic citizenship, and not let our traditional politics hold us back.